Welcome back, everybody. It's tractorchute here, and it is time for game 2 of this beautiful Monday evening. Not too sure where everybody is, but it is damn hot and blue skies and sunshine up here in Western Canada. So it should be a doozer, I would have to imagine, if the weather tells me anything. In the upper left-hand corner, it is the Red Terran playing as Noble. In the bottom right-hand corner, it is the man who we are on the venture to GrandMaster with. It is sMi NeXiuS playing as his favorite Protoss. He was playing as the blue Protoss in this baby here. And he has also commented on the Facebook page that he has some Oracle harass, which was kind of requested by one of the guys that do watch our channel here. So if you want any requests out of NeXiuS, maybe some funny builds you want him to do, or any other type of build you enjoy watching, fire it at him. I'm sure he will oblige, as he apparently loves to hear requests and feedback on his gameplay. So give him all you got. Should be a doozer game here as we do pull up our good old proto tab here, and we'll take a look at what our grand scheme of the early game is going to be here. It is going to be a good old supply depot coming out of Noble. Noble will finish that off here. Is he going to elect to go with the nice early scout, or will he sit back for a little bit and try and time that scout to be a little bit different here? NeXiuS looks like he wants an early scout as he is heading out right away here. First thing he is going to do will be to drop that pylon down, will be to head out, will be to drop down a gateway. So he's going to be the first one to scout this out. Are getting down the barracks as well to try and wall this off, and going to get one gas. So getting somewhat of an early gas is Noble. Meanwhile, it does look like NeXiuS wants to plant himself down a proxy on some portion of the map here. Probably had himself up to probably the third of his opponent that are dropping in there, I would have to imagine. We will follow this probe, enjoy this little scout that we are going on here. Or maybe he's just looking to scout the bottom left-hand corner first. So one wrong scout here. He will then try himself to the upper left-hand corner where he will find his opponent, as you can spawn in any of the four corners on this map. And we will just sit back for Noble here. No intent on scouting a little bit early for him there, so he will finish that barracks, and I have to imagine the scout will follow it up pretty quick here, as we are pretty near at the 3-minute mark. Or maybe he's going to elect to blindly play this game and hope for the best as he finishes off his wall. So very well done there. NeXiuS is going to get up there. He ain't going to see a whole heck of a ton. He is going to get up there. You'll see 2 old supply depots and a barracks. So not going to give him very much info, but with that gas going down there, does it look like it is Reaper time, which is fairly common with an early gas. So Reapers look to be the choice. Now, whether or not he gets up here bang on time enough to see that will be very, very interesting to see. No, he is actually going to back off, so we'll not end up seeing the Reaper come out here. So NeXiuS will have to pay attention, and hopefully he'll be ready for this. Down the other end, you can see he does have the Cyber Core, so fairly standard build, but it has double gas early, so at least we believe he is going to go starport, which we already know, but that is usually a tall tale sign if you do see the double early gas of the opponent. He is also getting himself down a good old warp gate technology and chrono boosting the heck out of those probes here. In the meantime, their opponent has finally elected to scout here, and here's going to be the choice for our proxy pylon. He's going to give him some exercises. He does like to exercise his probes all the time. Their opponent's going to do the same type of scouting here, upper right and then bottom right hand corner, to find this scout his opponent here, so we'll go for a little bit of a tour. Of course, we do have the mothership core out there already, so that will definitely help fend off this Reaper attack, which is going to come his way. And is he going to commit to that Reapers? I don't believe he is here. No, he isn't. He's going to drop that onto a reactor and expand at the same time here. So just using the Reaper for scouting purposes here and there is the proxy Stargate, which we did expect due to the comment on the Facebook fan page telling us he does have some Oracle harass. You can check that Facebook fan page out in the description of all my videos there if you want to join. Get in on the chitter chatter. Submit your replays to tractorchute at gmail.com here. And there we go. That one Reaper is going to get into the base. He will have to pull the mothership core back to try and fend this off. This is going to do a little bit of damage to the probes here. Does pull a few off to take some in towards that mothership core. So very well done there. Mothership core might end up getting the kill here. Will be very, very close. Does chase him off there. So we'll try and regen some health. Hope he doesn't get shot 1 or 2 more times. Down there. There's one and just gets out of there barely with 5 whole hit points. So very well done there. And at the other end, we do see the proxy Stargate has finished off here. And the expansion will finish up. So Proxy Stargate is going to be very effective, especially since the opponent elected to expand early. And he's going with a 1-1-1 build. So we're going to go with the Barracks Factory and Starport as well. There we are going to chrono boost the heck out of that Oracle. In the meantime there, the opponent is still scouting around here. Make sure there's no hidden expansions. Keeping the Reaper at the other end to bring him in and out for a little bit of harassment here and there. I do have one stock on the map as well, which will definitely help with that Reaper. And in the meantime there, that Oracle will finish up. We'll see whether or not he wants to go 1 or 2 for the harass. It does look like it is going to be 1 for the harass. So he is actually going to start moving the 1 in right nice and early here. He's going to end up getting in there. Should be able to do a fair bit of damage. No turrets, nothing interesting like that on the map here. Right in the middle line. Does force them all off the mining there. So very well done there. And we'll go to work, try and fight off whatever he can here. Opponent is going to have to get some Marines out pretty darn quick here. Does have 1 Marine coming out. Does get 1 kill there. Might get a second. There's the rest of the Marines. They're going to come up here and chase that out of there. So very well done. We'll force him back. And he will wait until he has a little bit more partners, or 1 or 2 more partners quite possibly here. Does look like it is going to be 2, so he's really committing to the oracles here. Has a couple coming out of there, and does look like the expansion is nice up and running here. Just nobody mining off it as of yet. 2 assimilers are going down as well. If we take a look at the good old unit tab here, you can see it is straight oracle and a couple stalkers here to make sure they can fend off those reapers, which do seem to have dissipated. He did end up actually killing the other one there. And we also have 2 widow mines out as well here. So widow mines, I would have to imagine he's going to plant somewhere around that mineral line. It's quite possible. Let's actually take a look. He did put 1 in that mineral line, and 1 will go up here, as he does know those oracles are probably going to come back at some point in time here. And it is 3 of them. 3 are going to be tough to fend off here. Should be able to take one. He's going to be right for one. They're going to try and focus one down. Good Michael getting that one from back there. They're really going to do a lot of damage here. This is going to be great big trouble for his opponent. They're going to melt a lot of these SCVs here. Energy is going to become a problem pretty quick here, though. He doesn't have a lot of energies on these oracles here, and he is forcing them all out. Widow Mine does block, kills off one of the oracles, so very well done there. Good placement of your Widow Mine, I will say that. And there we are. He does force him out of the bases. The energy has dissipated, so he will get forced right back out there. Still has 2 more left. Is not going to build anymore. He will just continue the back row up here. If we take a look here, he is riding himself only on the 1 gateway, so really did commit to the oracle. So does 1-1, does have himself a gateway and a robo facility at the same time here. Meanwhile, the opponent struggling to keep his mining going here, but isn't doing that bad. He's actually doing a very decent job there. Does have himself 3 barracks down with the factory and the starport at the same time here. So these guys are going to sit back for a little bit here. I imagine these oracles will continue in and out of the base, and yes, they are. One more time, right on cue. We are going to move right back in there. Does know where the 1 widow mine was anyways, whether or not it's still there. He's not too sure if he is going to back off there. Allow them to save up a little bit more energy. Fly himself around to the other mineral line, where he will engage the other widow mine if he gets in there too close there. I'm not sure if he's expecting it to be there or not. He's right in the outskirts. Very, very close. And there we go. That will be enough for him to launch off here. Does kill 1, so he's down to 1 oracle left here. That oracle is going to try and do as much damage as it can here. So not looking too bad. Medevac picks up what it can here. Force them back into the Marines here. So basically making sure that oracle can't get in there and do any damage. Taking a look here, we do have 16 kills for workers, so very well done there. Definitely made those oracles worth it as far as I am concerned. So he's going to sit that oracle right on the outside base there for the time being, while he macros up at the other end here and tries to get out a bunch more units to start deciding what type of build he wants to go into and what type of attack he wants to make here, as we do have the upgrades happening as well. We are getting ground armor going on the way here, so ground armor level 1, and it is going to be some Colossi type builds, so very well done there, very common against Terran teams here. And do have the 4 Marines here. They are looking basically out for the proxy. I think he had a good idea. The proxy was down somewhere with those oracle harassment, and they will get down there and fetch chases off here. But like I say, he did do a very good job. Won't chase it up, but they'll kill it off anyways. And there's the Marines all outside. None of them want to get inside that bunker. It must be too stuffy and dark in there. I'm not entirely sure why, but either way, we'll leave him outside there. We'll push a bunch of his keys. You see him highlighting a few things here and there just for fun. And they'll finish off that Stargate there, but that's quite fine. Like I say, he's done the damage that he needs to do here. And if we take a look there, where was his other oracle? He actually ended up losing the other oracle, so no longer has that oracle on the map here. So it does look like he did run into that widow mine, or maybe those bunch of Marines there. We'll go ahead and finish off that Stargate here. Both these guys will macro the heck out of this before we'll end up getting any more attacks here. Doesn't have anything finished for the upgrade yet. We are finished up the ground armor level 1, so I'm going to quick here. And he's going to start pumping himself some more gateways to get himself into the build he wants here, and then we'll just finish up on that thermal lance. In the meantime here, we do have an observer, which he does like to use for vision. Very smartly done. Always has very good map control from what I have seen out of him here. And you can follow him on twitch.tv/Clover_EX if you want to see him play. He does live cast quite often there, so you can check him out at that site there and follow him. And we are going to move out here with a little bit of a Marine Marauder army. Not a very big army by no means here. The observer does scout that, so knows what's coming his way here. I'd have to imagine he's got the sentries down there ready, which he does. 3 sentries are on the map here. 2 Colossi, 5 Stalkers should easily be enough to fend this off, I would have to imagine. Doesn't have a lot of reinforcing guys coming in though, so maybe it won't be quite as easy as we think here. Do not have concussive shells out yet. Do have our combat shield though, but do not have stim pack either there. So we are getting all those upgrades. They all will finish up very quickly here, so we will have every upgrade there. He is pulling, what the hell is he doing? Pulling everybody off the mineral line. He is all in this baby. That is it for me. He's saying all in, balls to the wall. Let's go for the best. He has actually pulled every freaking unit off. I'm not too sure if his wife's kicking him off the computer time to feed the dog, take the garbage out. I'm not entirely sure, but he has pulled this game out now. He is just like, that's it. He's going to go all in, hope for the best, and we'll see what happens with those amount of colossi at the other end. I don't think that's going to work overly well here. Good force fields and 3 colossi and 10 stalkers should be able to fend us off, but maybe not. I could be wrong here. There's a lot of guys he's got moving down there. Unfortunately, the majority of them is almost coming from SCVs here. As you can see, he's following up with a bunch more Marine Marauders, SCVs. Here we go. Here comes the attack. Right when the SCVs come in, he walls off everybody in the back end there. We'll take out the SCVs first, so that was pretty pointless there. And that will be it for SCV count here. Now he just has to micro himself back and forth here, keeping him behind those force fields. So very well done there. I guess we can pull this unit tab out of the way. His opponent says that's enough of this. Yep. I am pretty sure his mom's kicking him off the computer. Anyways, I will give my congrats out to you, NeXiuS. My condolences to you, Noble. I will leave you with this. If it's all in time, make sure your mama don't catch you jerking it off. You be good. Don't hurt nobody. Peace.